Good morning, and welcome to your AIDailyPress morning podcast for August 25, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. These sanctions target Iranian companies and individuals accused of laundering money and helping the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps force move fighters, weapons, and money to militia groups in the region. The effectiveness of these sanctions remains to be seen, but they are likely to have significant implications for the ongoing conflict between the U.S. and Iran. In another development, the Supreme Court has granted the Trump administration's request for emergency relief, allowing key portions of an executive order targeting mail-in voting to take effect while legal challenges continue. This move clears the way for the Department of Homeland Security to create lists of residents in each state who are eligible to vote, a provision that has sparked controversy and concerns about voter suppression. Lastly, the United Kingdom and Ukraine have signed a partnership to jointly develop artificial intelligence tools for defense and security. The agreement grants British researchers access to Ukraine's Avengers AI labs, which includes an annotated dataset of 5 million battlefield images. This collaboration aims to enhance AI models for automated target detection and other defense applications, underscoring the deepening relationship between the UK and Ukraine in the realm of defense technology. These stories are developing, and we will provide updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. We have several developing stories to bring to your attention today. Firstly, a devastating attack has occurred in Haiti, where a powerful gang coalition has attacked a peaceful farming community in Kenskoff, killing residents and displacing many more. The situation on the ground is dire, with over 1.5 million people displaced and thousands killed or injured since the beginning of the year. In other news, Russia's President Vladimir Putin has signed a decree granting the state temporary control over critical infrastructure deemed inadequately protected from Ukrainian drone attacks. This move comes as Ukraine's long-range drone campaign against Russian energy infrastructure and commercial warehouses continues to gain momentum, sparking fuel shortages and economic instability across the country. On a more positive note, a glimmer of hope has emerged in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where a ceasefire between the government and M23 rebels appears to be holding. The ceasefire has paved the way for peace talks aimed at ending the long-running conflict in the eastern part of the country. While challenges persist, civilians caught in the crossfire remain hopeful that a lasting peace can be achieved. We will continue to monitor these situations and bring you updates as more information becomes available. For now, our thoughts are with the people affected by these conflicts who are facing unimaginable hardship and uncertainty. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. As we navigate these uncertain times in the global economy, it's essential to stay informed and maintain a level head. The old adage, the more things change, the more they stay, the same rings particularly true today. Let's start with the significant development in Iran, where the rial has hit a record low amidst impending U.S. sanctions. This has sparked concerns about the Iranian economy, and investors are closely watching the situation unfold. On the other hand, India has achieved a remarkable feat by raising $73 billion in foreign exchange inflows, which is expected to bolster its economic growth and stability. In the retail sector, Walmart's complex earnings report has garnered mixed reactions from investors and analysts. Despite strong performances in grocery, general merchandise, and e-commerce, the company's health and wellness business has been weighed down by new pricing regulations. However, many analysts remain optimistic about Walmart's long-term prospects, citing growth potential in newer revenue streams such as advertising and membership income. For income investors looking to position their portfolios before September, three dividend kings, Procter Gamble, Pepsico, and Coca-Cola, are worth serious consideration. These consumer staples giants have a long history of consistently paying dividends, offering attractive opportunities for long-term stability and growth. However, potential risks such as cost headwinds from raw materials and energy should be carefully considered. As we discuss these market events, it's essential to remember that a correction is when you lose money, but a bear market is when I lose money. So let's not panic and maintain our long-term perspective. Where do you stay? Your money on Monday. Remember to keep a close eye on these developments and stay level-headed amidst the uncertainty. In conclusion, today's market landscape is characterized by uncertainty and volatility, but by maintaining a calm and informed approach, we can navigate these challenges and make informed investment decisions. Don't panic, and let's continue to monitor these events as they unfold. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. First, NASA is set to launch the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, named after a trailblazing astronomer who played a crucial role in the development of the Hubble Space Telescope. This new telescope is expected to make significant contributions to our understanding of the universe, with a projected discovery of over 100,000 possible planets and a survey of 1 billion galaxies. In other news, a team of astrophysicists from the Chinese Academy of Sciences claims to have found the most direct evidence for dark matter yet, in the form of a sharp gamma-ray signal emanating from the depths of space. While this discovery is intriguing, it's essential to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism, as the search for dark matter has been marked by numerous false starts and instrument errors in the past. Finally, Comet 220P has burst into unexpected brightness, transforming from a faint, telescope-only object to a binocular-worthy spectacle. This periodic comet has experienced 2 surprising outbursts this year, catapulting it to an astonishing brightness about 1,000 times its usual luminosity. The reasons behind this sudden radiance remain shrouded in mystery, but Comet 220P's heightened visibility offers a rare opportunity for sky gazers to witness its ethereal beauty. As we explore these developments, we're reminded of the importance of critical thinking and evidence-based reasoning in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. We're also invited to ponder the intricate dance of celestial mechanics and the unfathomable forces that shape our cosmos. Join us as we delve into the wonders of the universe and celebrate humanity's innate curiosity, driving us to explore, discover, and push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Now, for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. We've got a thrilling trio of topics to dive into today, so let's get started. First off, the NASCAR community is abuzz with excitement as Ryan Blaney secures his 2nd win of the season at New Hampshire, marking Team Penske's 4th victory in the last 6 races. This surge in performance has the team eyeing a strong push for the championship title, and with drivers like Bubba Wallace and Josh Berry making notable runs, the competition is heating up. As we approach the regular season finale, drivers like Ryan Preece and Brad Keselowski are facing their last chance to break into the top 16 and secure a spot in the playoffs. But it's not just the world of NASCAR that's making headlines. A recent court ruling has sent shockwaves throughout the NCAA. As former St. John's standout R.J. Lewis Jr. has been cleared to practice and potentially play for LSU this season. This monumental decision sets a precedent that could have far-reaching implications for American players seeking to return to college basketball after pursuing professional opportunities. The ruling highlights the importance of affording American players the same opportunities as their overseas counterparts, and we will be keeping a close eye on how this story unfolds. And finally, in the world of entertainment, actress Brenda Song is on a roll, with her hit TV show Running Point renewed for a 3rd season and a slew of exciting new projects in the works. A longtime fan of the Los Angeles Rams, Song is predicting big things for her team next year, and with her signature enthusiasm and charm, she's winning over fans both on and off the screen. Now, for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Howard. First, we have the fascinating phenomenon of aura farming battles in Latin America, where young people are coming together to showcase their unique dance styles and cultivate clout through effortlessly cool moves. This may seem like a quirky internet trend, but it represents a genuine attempt by young people to connect with one another and find meaning in a rapidly changing world. Next, we have the inspiring story of the Itsokleng indigenous people in southern Brazil, who are working tirelessly to restore their ancestral land and protect their sacred Brazilian pine trees. This community-led conservation effort not only helps to conserve a vital part of Brazil's biodiversity, but also strengthens the Itsokleng people's claim to their ancestral land and preserves their language and culture. Finally, we have the tragic story of Officer Kurt Solomon and his wife Karen, whose deaths have left the city of Worcester reeling. The community is coming together to support the Solomon family and remember the lives of this beloved couple who dedicated their lives to serving and supporting others. This incident serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of mental health support for those in high-stress professions and the need for continued efforts to address this critical issue. These stories may seem unrelated at first glance, but they all speak to the power of human connection and community in shaping our experiences and overcoming challenges. Whether it's through quirky internet trends, community-led conservation efforts, or tragic losses, we are reminded of the importance of coming together to support one another and find meaning in a rapidly changing world. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First up, we explored the world of natural beauty with Jamie Stone's favorite skincare product, the monastery-made Attar Floral Repair Concentrate, a luxurious concentrate made with hazelnut, rosehip seed and floral extracts that's flying under the radar. This clean girl-approved product has earned a spot in the beauty routines of stars like Emma Stone and Sofia Coppola. Next, we escaped to nature with expert-approved Airbnb getaways near America's most stunning national parks. From luxurious yurts to whimsical cabins, these highly recommended rentals promise to elevate your outdoor adventures and create unforgettable memories. Finally, we dove into the world of celebrity romance with Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi's blossoming relationship. The couple was spotted holding hands for the first time in public, marking a significant milestone in their relationship. With their friendship dating back several years and mutual friends like Justin and Hailey Bieber playing matchmaker, fans are eagerly awaiting to see what the future holds for this Hollywood power couple. Stay beautiful, inside and out, and get ready to escape to nature in style. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joe. Firstly, in Raja Ampat, a group of children have become unlikely heroes in the fight against mining and environmental degradation, using storytelling and activism to raise awareness about the importance of preserving their island home. Secondly, in Australia, concerns are growing about the impact of increasingly frequent and intense bushfires on the country's unique and fragile wildlife, with experts calling for a multifaceted approach to reduce the risk of fires and protect affected animals. Lastly, in Guyana, Indigenous communities are making significant strides in protecting their local wildlife and traditional way of life through community-based conservation initiatives, such as the South Rupununi Conservation Society's successful efforts to conserve the rare red siskin bird. These stories demonstrate the critical role that local communities and future generations will play in preserving our planet's precious biodiversity and cultural heritage. Tune in to our full articles for more information on these important topics. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Atenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.